Yo, what is up guys? Welcome in this video, and today my dear friend Théo and I are going to teach you a new method for the edge pairing for 4x4. So basically I came up with this method quite a long ago. I use it personally and I think you should use it too. The first part I will be showing you the general idea of the method. Then Théo is going to show you some odd cases. These are some cases that happens at the end of the step. They are quite difficult to solve on your own if you don't know where to start. So the third part will be just me, showing you some example solves with rotation, and eventually the fourth part will be Théo showing you some example solves again, but rotationless. So yes, this method can be quite efficient if you use it properly. And yeah, so let's get into this video. So basically this method starts at the end of the centers when you do the last edge like this, and then you're going to look for this edge. Well, I mean these pieces. You're going to look for the other piece. In this case, it's over here. So basically you're going to put it over there. So when you slice like this, it is pairing this edge. So that's the first step. Then you're going to look for this one. This one you're going to look for the other piece that is going to pair this edge. It's over here. So you're going to put it there, and then same thing as the other one, you go for this one. So it's over there, so you just switch the edge, and then right now you're going to do something like this. So you just pair them up. So we have actually right now 3 edges. Normally sometimes we can have a fourth one, but it's not really useful right now. So basically you should have something like this. So when we pair those 3 edges, we have this one that is not paired up. So we're going to look for this one, and the other piece is over there. So we're going to place it over here, so that when we slice back, it's pairing this edge. So same as for this one. So this one is over here, so we're going to put it over here like this. Same for this one over here. We put it there, and then when we slice back, boom, it's solved. But guys, be sure to check out the next part, because this example had no odd cases. So now it's time for Théo to show you the odd cases.
Hello guys, my name is Théo and I'm going to show you the odd cases for this 6-2 edge pairing method. I'm currently using it as my normal way to solve my edges. I'm averaging around maybe sub 47, oh yeah, currently around 36, something like that. It's a really powerful method. I use it for myself, and I'm going to show you right now some of the odd cases. So I've got 3 cubes. The first one is the X-Man. It's really fast, and that's the reason I don't use it, because it pops really easily. The second cube is the MGC, which is my main because it's absolutely perfect. And the third one is the Aosu. In the past it was my main, but I put some weight 5 in the center, so pretty bad. So first thing first, we're going to see the case when you've got already some edges solved like that. So you can see we've got 2 edges solved, and what we are going to do is to simply ignore them. So you solve normally. You see this one is already in the right spot. This one needs to be reversed. I've put 3, so a slice. This one right here. This one right here. And for the last one, as you see, I've got all my edges solved on the top, and it's solved right here. So I just have to slice, and I've got 2 edges like that. So what you could do is to simply reverse it like that and then solve it. But what I should do is R2, U2. You can put you here or here, it depends on what you like. Do the rotation, you understood. Slice back and then insert the edges back. So quite easy to solve when you get edges solved. So next one is when you have something weird. So you see, you put your edge right here, then you search the other one to put it here, and you see it's right here. Really bad feeling. What are you going to do? Are you going to find another one? That's not really a good option. But what I would do is to ignore this one and to start the thing again, maybe. So I just see this one. I put the same right here. So I've got two edges right here paired, and this one. So I've got two edges like that. So what I do is to simply solve normally. So you see I've done this one, and this one. So what you have right here is three edges unsolved. You can use one of the tricks of the 3 to 3 edge pairing, the normal maybe, is to find the edges right here, to put the same right here, just I've done. You slice, you solve the edge, and then you look for this edge, and you've got to put the same right here, so when you slice back, you solve this edge. So it's here, I insert it, and all my edges are solved, right? So for the last one, it's some weird cases. So I've created this thing to show you some weird stuff, because in this edge pairing method, it's really weird. You get really strange things. So I start. I put this one right here. This one right here. This one right here. Everything is solved. So what you gonna do? Of course, you're gonna insert one edge like this. So you just solve the normal way after that. You got this one. This one is right here, so I insert it. And you've got a problem. What we are going to do, just the same. You slice like that, so these edges are the same. You solve it, and then you solve the cross. Quite easy, isn't it? I'm going to show you a case that you really are going to see a lot, because when you first paired up your edges at the end, a lot of time, you've got three edges. I'm going to show you. I'll show you a way to solve this. So we're just going to solve normally. So this one, I got three. So I got weird thing right here. So I'm gonna just insert this one and the other one right here, because you're not going to do any. You don't have the choice, you see. So you just solve this. So what you have right here is just the case I've told you about. You get three edges, 1, 2, 3, yeah. And when you slice, you get two edges paired. So you've got all the edges paired like that. So what you're going to do is to put this one right here, just like that. And then you see you got a case that I just showed you before. So you do simply this, all right? But what's powerful about this thing is that every time you see that case, you know, when you've got this thing right here, you can just do it like that, you know. It's very easy and very simple to recognize. I would like to say something about the odd cases, that you haven't really some patterns, I would say, that you can do over and over. Maybe just 1 or 2 cases. Just I've showed you when you got the how do I do this? It hurts. This cube is really bad. When you get just I've showed you this pattern. You have got the same and you got the same. You do the same thing every time, but you don't have really something that are going to repeat over and over. So you just have to pause maybe sometimes when you solve and to think, what am I going to do? What is the most efficient way to solve this case? Because if you just think about it, maybe for 30 seconds, I don't know, you find a very efficient way in many cases to solve the case. And it's really worth it to stop and to just think, because if you do that maybe 1 time over 20 solve, in about a month, you will be totally a master of this method. So it's really worth it to just stop it and think to find some efficient way to solve the cases.
And so now that you know the odd cases, we are going to go over some examples. So now we can see this one here, it's over there, the other piece is over there. And while I'm going to insert this edge, I'm already looking for this one that's over here, like this. So I know that it's over here. So I can insert already this one. And here is the other pieces for this one. So now we can slice. We have 3 edges. And now we're going to look for this one, as you already know. Now for this one, it's over here. And then this one. And once again, we have no odd cases. And so now we're going to look for this piece. So it's over here. Now this one, it's over there, so like this. But once while I was inserting this edge, I already saw this one and this one, so we can already do that. And then we slice. We will look for this one. It's over here. Then this one. Then of course the blue and red. It's over. Wait. It's over there. So okay. Now we have odd cases. So what we're gonna do is we're going to slice back. And now we can see that while doing 1 slice, we can pair this edge. And if we insert this one like this, it's an odd cases. So it's already solved. We solved it.
So I see this one is right here. I can insert it like that. The yellow and orange, right, this is right here. You can already see this one right here, so I'm just put it like that. When I slice, I've got no odd cases, not yet. So I put this one right here, and this one is here, insert it. And then I see I've got a strange thing, like that. I've got 3 edges, so I'm gonna just solve it as the most efficient way, I would say. So I've got this one. Normally I slice like this, but if I want to slice like this, I have to insert this one right here. But if I slice like this, I've got already an edge solved. So I might do this. As you see, it's quite easy. For my final edge, I have this thing, so I'm not going to insert it like that and solve it because it's not very efficient. I would do this, that So I can see I have an odd case. So what I'm gonna do is to simply solve like that. So I'm going to do it without any rotation. I've just told you before. So I solved this one is right here, so I can do nothing about it. This one is here, the other one is right here, so I'm just gonna reverse it like that. I can see this one and this one right here, so I insert it in the back. I've seen this one and this one. I do a sledgehammer in the back to insert it. And then I see a good case right here, because when I insert, all my edges right here are soft. So, oh no, sorry. What I have right here is two edges unsolved. I know a little trick I'm going to show you right now, so you don't have to insert them and do a lot of moves. I just have one algorithm. So when you have your two edges, you put them on the top in front of you and on your right. When you haven't the color match, you see it's not the same right now. You do this. And it's solved. If I do this second time, I'm going to show you the other case, which is the same algorithm and in reverse. You got the same pattern. You see it the same right now, right here, sorry, and the same right here, and you solve it like that. Pretty easy.
So that's it for this video, guys. We really hope that it was useful for you. It's been quite a long time that we wanted to do this video because we think it's a great alternative to the 3-2-3 traditional, let's say, method for edge pairing, at least for 4x4. I don't think we could use it for 5x5 or bigger cubes, but anyway. So yeah, if you have any questions or if something isn't clear, just ask your questions down in the description, sorry, down in the comments, sorry, and yeah, we will answer it as soon as possible. And so yeah, say you goodbye and see you in the next video. Ciao.